Back at the Ayala Gym with the founder of the Ayala Gym, Antonio Aldeguer. Antonio, it's fantastic being in Cebu, and what a great gym. What made you get involved with boxing? Because you're involved with so many other businesses.
Well, my father was a boxer. He was an amateur boxer. He also fought professionally. And the very first toy I had was a boxing glove. And I used to go to the public plaza and I would ask some of the Shushan boy and some of the vendors if they can spar with me, and I'd give them a few centavos just to spar with me. In other words, I've liked boxing from the very start. I was born into boxing.
Okay. What are some of the other things that you do with your life, Antonio? Because you're one of the figureheads here in Cebu with a lot of projects.
Well, yes, I'm also involved with my own business. I'm in a government business. I'm part of tourism business, and also some of the natural supplements that we also produce in the Philippines. And but my first love in the afternoon, I don't do anything except boxing. Every day, 6 days a week, I'm in my gym. That's why I built this gym. And if you've seen around, I mean, I think many people have come here, many world champions have trained here. And I'm flattered when they say that this is the best gym so far in Asia that they have seen.
Who are some of the world champions that have trained here, Antonio?
Well, one that is in memory right now is Jin Shin, the Korean champion, who fought Morales, and then also Naito of Japan, and then Jerry Peñalosa, and then well, a lot of other more that just...
Manny Pacquiao?
Oh yeah, he came over, Manny Pacquiao, Bobby Pacquiao and all. Because this gym is open for just anybody who would like to train. But the most beautiful part is because people boxers from other countries communicate with us asking if they can come to the gym and train, and they're most welcome. We don't charge anything anyway, see.
Now, it must give you great pleasure to get a young boy like AJ Bazooka Banal. He comes in off the street as maybe a little boy, and you brought him up slowly, and now you can see him fight for a world title and change his life. It must give you great satisfaction.
Yes, very much. And it's not only Banal, it's also even Z Gores, who fought the Chinian. He practically grew up with me. He was only 9 years old when he came to me because his elder brother was fighting for me, Jun Gores. So he stayed and lived in my gym. He grew up with me. AJ Banal, the same thing. He was with me at 10 years old. So practically most boxers grew up with me. So it's not anymore a hobby, it's a passion on my part, say.
Now, your sons are also involved too now, aren't they?
Well, out of my 3 sons, only one, Michael, is doing very active. He's running the show. I am more or less concerned on the training, which I enjoyed most. No? I come over, I look at the boxers, I give them some pointers and all this and that. So it's on the training part that I enjoy boxing. I don't like the negotiation. I don't like so much big fights, you know. It gets me so nervous and all these things. It's on the training part that I really enjoy most.
Okay, now you're also a promoter as well, a family promoter events. How many events have you promoted now, Antonio?
Well, I lost count, but as of last year, we promote more than 3 or 4 fights a month. So we must have promoted more than 30 to 40 fights a year. Like just this month, we're going to have 2 world title fights. Today and August 30, we'll have another world title fight in Waterfront Hotel. So there's 2 world title fights in just a month time. So I would like to say that we're very much active on the thing, and with the support of the TV network. So we're quite active. But we also have several satellites promotion, the small ones, on different islands. Bear in mind that the Philippines has 7,000 islands. And with Pacquiao on the forefront, I mean, people love boxing so much here.
That's my next question. Have you noticed since Pacquiao's become an international superstar, it's made young boys off the street become more involved?
Definitely. Well, boxing next to basketball has always been the second sport in the Philippines. But with Pacquiao, it opened doors for us Filipinos to really try the market abroad. Before we got in the early years, even in the early 20s, we had Pancho Villa, we had Seferino Garcia. So we were the champion. But we had to go to the others, to the States, migrate there, stay there, and fight, like what happened to Ben Villaflor, what do you call this, Orlando Navarrete. They won the championship when they were in Hawaii. So in this part right now, what happened is that we are really here in the Philippines, and the American promoters have really seen the potential of the Filipinos, and also the market, not only the boxer, but the market, the Filipino audience that they can captivate like they did to the Mexican. So this what has aroused a lot of interest for the people up there.
Okay, my last question. In 10 years' time, what will Antonio Aldeguer be doing?
Still in boxing. I don't plan to retire in boxing. You know, one time one person told me, and he said, what will happen to boxing when you're no longer interested or when you retire? I said, don't ask me that. I said, what will I do without boxing? So the other way around, see. I mean, it's part of my life. I really enjoy it so much, see.
Okay, congratulations, Antonio, from myself, because I've travelled a lot of gyms around the world. This is a fantastic establishment, and all the boys are very respectful. You've got a great gym here. Congratulations, and good luck with your promotion on the weekend.
Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Back here with Michael Aldeguer. He's one of the head honchos here at the Ayala Gym. Michael, what do you do here? Because your father initially built the gym, and you're basically taking over now.
Yeah, we have the Ayala Gym, and we have the Ayala Promotions. We have the promotional company that we have, and also the gym that we produce boxers. We have kids that we produce them when they're young, about 10 years old. We train them. My father has really started that 25 years ago. So we develop them into professional fighters and promote them also. So we have an Ayala Promotion that does the promotions for our fighters, and the gym that produces and trains boxers.
Are your ideas similar to your dad, or do you get into any arguments, or it's always smooth sailing with Dad? Dad's always right.
I don't know, Dad's always right. I mean, this is his gym, this is his promotion. I'm just here to help out on the business side. But on the training aspect, on the scouting of the fighters, that's where he's good at, and he also helps out in the promotion, which he's always done. So I'm just here to help out. We're just producing, his dream is always to give chances to kids all over the country and fight for a world championship someday. Like AJ Banal, he was with us when he was 10 years old. Z. Goris, who was also fought for a world championship, was with us when he was 9 years old. So my father does all the scouting all over the country, and he likes training them, puts up the program, and then we work together and try to produce a world champion and then promote fights in the Philippines.
Well, who's the next kid that we don't know that's going to be the next big name? Who's the next AJ Banal?
Right now we have a few, we have a lot like young people right now. We have a 16-year-old WBO Asia Youth Champion, Jason Pagara. He's 16 years old, but he's the youngest regional champion in the Philippines. We have also Joseph Omans, who's right now at 17 years of age. We have James Bacon, who's going to be fighting this Saturday. So we have a lot of young kids there, but as they grow and as they fight more formidable opponents, that's when we could be able to assess them how they are in the future, for them to really become do they have it or they don't have it,
Sounds like exciting times. Happy days ahead for the Ayala Gym there with a wealth of young talent. Good luck anyway, Michael.
Thank you so much, Peter.
We've had a good look now at both sides of the coin at the Ayala Gym. It's a fantastic complex. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And our next show, we're going to go and see Rafael Concept train and interview his people. That's at another gym across town. So till next week, keep punching.